Okay, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this week's video, we are 14 weeks out. Today is Monday. I left out the last couple of days just because this weekend has been super hectic, super busy for me, and my hay fever has been kicking my ass. So coming on camera with my eyes looking like I've done 10 rounds with Tyson isn't really good for anyone. So 96.9 kilos, 600 gram drop from last week. You'll see some of my pictures on the screen for you here. Looking better, feeling better, tightening up, but that doesn't mean the work stops here. We haven't come this far just to come this far. So another lot of changes has been made to the diet and the cardio. Cardio has gone from 30 to 35 minutes, as you will eventually see on the screen once I finish showing you my shots. Steps up from 10k to 11k, and my diets have taken quite a drastic drop. I think around 250 calories off of both. My low day down from 35 to about 3200, and then my low day down from 3,000 to about 2,800. What I thought I'd do as part of this, instead of making another full day of eating as I've made 2 already this month, I'll just take you through some of the changes that have been made to my diet as we go through the day. Sort of set it up like that. So obviously I'm back from my cardio, meal 1, a little tweak. So still 150 cooked weight mince, still 2 whole eggs, but 85 grams of oats. I'm having it in the shake form. As always, My Protein's instant oats. If you want to shop My Protein, links are in the description below for you to check it out. Also my full day of eatings, both the base and the old low day diets, are down in the description below for you to check out. And as I show you some of my leg day highlights, quads yesterday went absolutely savage. I'll show you the full sets of my squats and my leg press. Leg press up 1 rep, squats I went up to 180 from 170. I didn't fancy putting the 2.5 on, I just went straight for a big 10 kilo jump. Got 5 reps, so down 3 reps, but getting under that weight, making sure I'm more controlled than last time. My all-time best I think is either 7 or 8 reps, but this was a lot better controlled, a lot better tempo, and I'll run that up over the coming weeks. And then I'll show you a couple of reps for my leg extensions. However, I tried to do something cinematic, but I didn't turn the exposure down. I left it as it is, and obviously in the greenhouse in the very sunny afternoon, it didn't go too well. And then there's a few leg pump shots. But as I took you through that, I'm going to tell you my morning supplements. So most importantly, my hay fever supplements. They're not on prescription anymore, so they're double deer, and these ain't strong enough for me, which is so annoying. I'm taking 2 of these a day. They're double deer, and I'm buying twice as much because I have to take 2 because they're not, doctors don't fancy giving me some stronger ones on prescription because I don't think my hay fever is bad enough. That's enough of that. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. Multivitamin, 1 a day, of course. Vitamin C. This one's a grapeseed and vitamin C because it is. But I have it for the vitamin C. They just don't do the solely vitamin C's on the My Protein website at the moment. D3, although it's a little bit sunny at the moment, being someone who has to stay inside when it's sunny, D3 is very important. And then omega-3s, I'm taking 3 of these in the morning just to help with joint health, get some essential fatty acids in and keep me healthy, especially when I'm dieting, and obviously things are going to start coming down in terms of food. But I think that is fully caught up. Obviously Saturday was my rest day, did my check-in, did some client check-ins, did my cardio, went and bought some sunglasses to try and stop my hay fever. They don't fit my big head, so they're not bruising like the back of my head and giving me like a constant migraine over the weekend, which has been a pain in the backside. And to top it off, I dropped them as well about 2-3 hours after buying them. So I've had a horrible Saturday. Still got everything done. 8 more meals, cardio, all that good stuff. Sunday I went and redeemed myself. Massive leg day, as you would have seen from some of the clips I've shown you before. And obviously it was Father's Day and my mum's birthday, so we just chilled out, watched a few things, and I still called it an early night because I was starving. So that is that, and I'll catch you all later on. Okay, so we are back for meal 2. Today's Tuesday. Monday's dealt went well. I didn't get any clips yesterday just because they're doing a reno at the gym and it was all a bit hectic, a bit busy as well. So if it's a bit less today, I'm going to go and film an arm workout for you. But if there's still a lot going on, then I probably won't, just for the sake of not getting in the way of everything. And then I'll just get a couple of clips to show you when we reconvene Wednesday for meal 3 and probably meal 4 as well. So like I promised, I'm going to take you through my food. Today is another low day, so obviously meal 1 that I showed you before is the same on my base and my low, but meal 2 differs a bit. It's the same stuff. Chicken remains the same, green beans remain the same, 250 cooked weight chicken and 100 grams of green beans. What changes is the almond butter and the rice. Today is my low day, so I'm having 55 grams of raw weight jasmine rice and 20 grams of almond butter. Obviously, as part of the carb cycling, you reduce the carbs and add a little bit of fat, and then vice versa. So my base diet, I'll be on 16 grams of almond butter and 80 grams of raw weight jasmine rice. A 25 gram difference. It doesn't sound like a lot, but obviously when it comes to eating it, it definitely definitely feels like a lot. So yeah, that is that. Arms and hamstrings today. Excited for this one. Arms have definitely come up. I feel hamstrings always a good one for me. My legs are looking thick. There's no work going on upstairs, so maybe I'll get a few hamstring clips for you if I can't get any arm day work. But yeah, that is that. Cardio's done, and do my steps after post-workout just to not go outside. It's been raining all day today, so luckily my hay fever has gone away, so I'm feeling a brand new man. I'm just not taking any risks yet, as this is the longest I've been without being in some sort of distress in the last like week or two. So I'm going to stick it out as it is, get this down me, and I'll catch you all a bit later on. Right, okay people, what is going on? I've just thrown on a t-shirt because it is time. Let me check. Okay, so that's aligned and we're in focus. Like I said, it is time to take you through my meal 3, which is a shake, post-workout shake, but today is a rest day, so it's just a shake. I don't have this at all on my low days, so as you can tell, Wednesday is a base day. My base days are Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and then my 3 low days are Monday, Tuesday, Friday. I'll already be showing you my post-cardio posing shots from this morning. I woke up, went straight to the gym, did my cardio, 35 minutes on stairs, level weight, same as usual. And then went down and did some posing. Then I went back up and did 20 minutes on the treadmill, just level 5.5, I think it was, maybe 5.8, up to 6 for a few minutes, just to get some steps in. Obviously, while I'm in a fasted state, it's going to help with fat loss anyway, but mainly because, like I mentioned before, I'm not really trying to go outside too much at the moment and provoke my hay fever, because the last couple of days it has been great. No problems at all, apart from this morning I woke up in a bad way. But staying inside seems to help, so we're going to continue to do that. And then came home, had meal 1, had a monster little caffeine jump, and then I came in here to film my talk through for my back day video, which would have gone live Saturday. The link will be in the description below for you to check that out before heading to the gym to finish the rest of my steps on the treadmill. So I'm currently on 10,000 steps, so just another 1,000 to do, which I'll do habitually walking around the house throughout the rest of the day. And then I'll just finish. I had, obviously when I got back I had meal 2, and then I got to editing. I've finished the edit. I've just got to add a little piece, which I'm going to be filming tomorrow before I put the talk through with the video montage and upload it ready for you to watch. And that's brought us to now, meal 3. I've got the shake. The shake contains 50 grams of cyclic dextrin carbohydrate powder, which I've got here, and 25 grams of whey protein. I'm just going to preface this for those who may be new to the channel and this may be the first time they're watching me. The reason I'm having them in 2 separate shakers is because I accidentally bought a fruit flavoured carb berry burst and a cereal milk flavoured whey. So they don't really go together, so I'm having them separately. I'm not just a cretin that thinks they have to drink everything separately. For those who may have thought that, you don't need to. Just obviously, if it's going to taste horrible, have them separately. And then because it's rest day, I usually put my creatine with my intra workout, but it's going in with a shake as there's no intra, I'm not training. Having this shake in does make quite a bit of a difference as it bridges the gap between my meals, especially on a rest day where you've got more time to think about food, as that couple of hours training window isn't there. And 50, right. So I'll put the creatine in with that and then do the whey on its own by itself. What I will do is I'll take you through meal 4 today, which is my meal 3 on my low days, and then my meal 5, which would be my meal 4 on my low days tomorrow, and then my final meal of the day, which is either 5 or 6 depending on what day it is, on Friday. So what I'll do is I will catch you all in a bit for my next meal. Okay, right, so we are back for meal 4 as promised. I just finished editing a few of my exercise library videos for my online coaching clients. If that is something that you would be interested in getting involved with, my links are in the description below, whether that be my Instagram handle or my email address. Get in contact with me on one of those and we can discuss the potential of us working together. But mince, this meal only changes in terms of the rice between the base and low days. So the base day today, 80 grams of rice, the 220 mince and 100 grams of beans remains the same on both, whereas on my low days I only have 55 grams of raw weight jasmine rice. I have forgotten that I didn't have any made, so I'm gonna quickly bag these up and I'll do a quick time lapse and I'll catch you when it's done. Okay, perfect. That is 220 grams of cooked weight. I'm going to add the salt now. So I get the salt directly on the mince before I put everything else on. So 100 grams of green beans, and then I'm just gonna move this to the side. Might be a little bit out of shot. I think we might still just about be in there, but you know what's happening now anyway. We've got the 80 grams of jasmine rice, which on my low days will be 55 grams. So this is gonna end my vlog for today, so for Wednesday, and obviously we're gonna reconvene on Thursday tomorrow where I train back, so I'll get a few clips of that for you, notably my deadlift of course. You'll see how my strength is looking this week on a second week of lower food and my first week of quite a fair bit of lower food. I'll save your ears from the bashing of the rice, so I'll do little cuts between. Also, new exercise I want to try, and I'm going to see how that impacts my other exercises, see how it goes, and then I'm resetting my upper back row. So exciting times for tomorrow. This is going to end it for today, and I'll catch you a bit later on. Okay, what is going on everybody? We are back from the gym. I'm gonna put some clips on the screen for you to see now. Oh my God, today's back day went off. I'm gonna say definitely the best session of my prep so far. We went crazy, hit all-time deadlift PR, which will already be being shown to you on the screen. I'll be showing you a little montage of my new exercise I've implemented into my back training. If you do want to see a full breakdown of my current back training with the focus on growing my lats and my mid back, then there will be a link in the description below for you to check it out, as that is what I've just finished editing as of now. That will be live the Saturday before you watch this video, or the Saturday before this goes live. You could be watching it whenever. Some of my pump shots, I was sweating. It was hot today in the basement. Pump shots, I'm in great shape right now. I'm really starting to like what I'm seeing, starting to see that definition poking through, and I'm just very excited for the weeks to come. So on the theme of taking you through a full day of eating as part of this vlog, we are back for meal 5, which is chicken, cream of rice, almond butter. A very simple meal. 220 grams of cooked weight chicken breast, which remains the same on both my base diet and my low days, and what changes of course is the carb and fats. So I'm having 80 grams of cream of rice as part of this meal, whereas I'll be having 60 on a low day, and then 16 grams of almond butter, whereas on a low day I'll be having 20. Today I am opting for the cookies and cream flavour of cream of rice from Trained by JP Nutrition. I am a massive fan of this flavour, it is unreal. So what I do is I just get the powder ready as I'm making the meal, as I'm waiting for the chicken to cook, sorry. And that is ready. So I'm obviously not gonna make it at the same time as it will go cold while I'm eating the chicken, and I'm obviously not going to put them together because that sounds absolutely horrendous. So I just have the chicken by itself, goes down in about 30 seconds. I am absolutely ravenous. I am that hungry right now. And then I'll put some water in the cream of rice, whip it up, and add the almond butter to that. And that makes my meal 5. So I'm gonna whip this up, get this cooked, put some water in, whip up the cream of rice. I won't take you through all of that, as you would have seen it a million times if you've been following this channel for a while. If you haven't seen it, then go check out some of my full day of eatings. I've got a base and a low day in the description below for you to check out. The macros are a little bit higher, as obviously I'm on a little bit less calories now, as that was in the week prior. The base diet was my base diet between 18 and 16 weeks out, and my low day was my low day diet for last week, so 15 weeks out. But that will already be detailed in the description. Just click on the videos that you want to see, and I will catch you tomorrow at the end of the day to take you through my chest workout, which fingers crossed would have gone just as well as today, and the final meal of the day. Right, what is going on, everyone? We are back for today. Is a low day, so it is our 5th and final meal of the day, whereas on my base diet it would be my 6th and final, as we have that shake as meal 3. 200 grams of cooked weight chicken breast and 100 grams of green beans. That is the same regardless of what day it is, whether it be my base or my low day. That doesn't change. Obviously, the big change in general is the fact that it is a no carb final meal. Obviously there's some, but very, very minimal carbs in the green beans. What I mean is there's no rice, cream of rice, carbohydrate dense products, food. So I'll already be showing you on screen some highlights from today's chest workout. Press and strength is still there. We progressed extra rep on the incline dumbbell. Last week you would have seen that I got 4, this week I got 5. 1 less rep this week on the prime machine press. That is because we took a 10-pound increase. We went from 290, which is 131.5 kg, to 300, which is about 5 kilos more. So if we're going 10 pounds, 4.5 kilos more, and then lost a rep, and then some physique shots as well at the end. Very, very happy with how I'm looking. Bearing in mind, I'm eating this little calories already in my prep. I'm still holding some good fullness in and around the training window. I just got back from doing my steps. Today was the first time I did my steps outside and not on the treadmill this week, as obviously hay fever's been kicking my backside, and I've just been trying to minimize any risk to it just messing up my day and ruining my quality of life. As of course, the last thing I need to do when I'm hungry and tired is to feel like crap from being drowned in my hay fever. Obviously, because this ain't a full day of eating, I'm not going to show you the macros and all that good stuff. I'll just tell you that my base diet is around 3,000 to 3,100 calories, and my low day is between 2,800 and 2,900. But that is going to end the video and the vlog for this week. This has definitely been my best week of prep so far, and I'm going to take this momentum into the following weeks. Absolutely get in the best shape of my life, get absolutely peeled, get ready for my first bodybuilding show. Obviously, we're ending this one on a positive note, so I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click that notification bell so you don't miss when we upload. Wednesdays and Saturdays, we're going 2 uploads a week at the moment. Absolutely smashing the content recently, getting it out quick time. My Instagram is in the description below, and my email address. Both of those, you can obviously support my Instagram, but you can reach me in terms of online coaching on both of those platforms. Wherever you feel more comfortable doing, join the team. Let me help you get in the best shape of your life or change your lifestyle. As of course, not everyone wants to be a bodybuilder or wants to have crazy muscles. Some people just want to choose either a healthier lifestyle or just feel better in themselves, and obviously as part of my program we can do that. Share this video to a friend, support the journey, and I will catch you all a bit later.